Hello, and welcome to what I'm hoping is the first in a series of YouTube videos about being an author, about becoming an author, about writing in general, about various parts of writing, publishing, and etc. Or at least from my point of view. Now, some of you probably don't know who I am, so my name is Steve McHugh. I am being an author. I've been published since 2012. Self-published my first book, Crimes Against Magic, in 2012. I was picked up by a publisher, 47 North, under a year later, and republished by them. By the end of 2020, so this year, I will have 13 books out with them, and probably 3 novellas published as well, although they're self-published. I have sold nearly 1 million books. I am considered a bestseller. Although, again, some people think that word has no meaning, but, you know, if you think that it actually means something, then that's what it is. I was nominated for a David Gemmell Legend Award for Scorched Shadows a couple of years ago, for best novel of that year. So, yes, I'm doing this a while now. And if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm at least at a point in being a writer that I can fake it well enough that other people think I know what I'm doing, which is kind of the best you can hope for, I think, in most regards. So, a couple of weeks ago, I asked a bunch of people if they had any questions about writing, about my books, about being an author, about anything to do with that kind of world of stuff. And I got a lot of responses. Now, a couple of years ago, I didn't ask me anything, and it's like an hour and a half long or something. I wanted this to be slightly more bite-sized chunks, and also a bit more in depth in the answers, not just here's an answer. So the idea is, because I've got this list of questions, and if you have any more questions, put them in the comments, and I'll get to them. I'll add them to the list. It might take me a little while, but I will add them to the list. And the idea is that I'm going to do a couple of these a week, and we're going to pick 2, maybe 3 of these questions, and I'm going to go through it. And if there's anything that I particularly think that it might be helpful, then we'll talk about that. So, writing fast, writing to a deadline, editing, getting an agent, getting a publisher, how to sacrifice a goat to get a publisher. Best method is very important. And things like that. Just normal author stuff. The best whiskey. That'll come in handy. So, yes, basically it's just about being an author and how I completely lucked into this job and how I remain lucky being in this job. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll probably do the first one next week. So that gives you a week, if you have questions, to pop them in the comments or message me or however you want to do it. If you want to like this video, that would be very helpful. If you want to subscribe, so that, I guess you get notifications of when I put them out, that would also be very helpful. I'm hoping that this, in general, is an exercise in helping people and being informative and interesting and probably a bit skittish and weird on occasion, because my brain is a bit skittish and weird. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, and this is just the first video to kind of like discuss it. That's it, really. So that's the plan, and I will do the first one of these next week, and we'll see how we go. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it from me, and I will see you all next week. Thank you. Bye.